For University TV, I'm Ferrari, and today we're taking a closer look at the U.S. Coast Guard Academy. CGA is located in New London, Connecticut, midway between Boston and New York City. Nearby, you'll find amazing beaches, world-class entertainment and attractions, and the historic town of Mystic.
New London is becoming a Coast Guard city, one of just a handful of cities throughout the country that have adopted their local Coast Guard unit. Just recently we had a Habitat for Humanity where the cadets and the faculty built a house in downtown New London. The Eagle, of course, is home ported here, which attracts a lot of visitors. We see over 7,000 visitors just to the Coast Guard Academy.
Cadets love the Academy's small size, close-knit student body, and sense of purpose. 980 undergraduates attend from all 50 states and 20 other nations. Besides a beautiful waterfront campus, cadets get a lot of personal attention and support from instructors, coaches, and their company staff.
I think one of the greatest benefits of this school is that it's so small, that the faculty are so involved, and especially if you're struggling academically, it's so easy to approach your teachers, and they make it easy if you're struggling. They'll get you the help you need to make sure you're passing the class, and you do have those personal relationships that at other schools you don't really get. You're in a lecture with a lot of people, and here it's their classes of maybe 18 to 20 people, and you really have that one-on-one feedback you need to develop.
Students looking to enter the Academy show leadership talent and excel in academics and athletics. About 90% are in the top quarter of their high school class.
What we're looking for at the Coast Guard Academy is students that are well-rounded in all facets of their life. We really look at the whole person when we do our screening process. We're looking for great leaders, potential leadership. We're looking for great students in the classroom, and we're looking also for leaders on the athletic field, people that are athletically fit and involved. And of course, we're also looking for students that are involved in their community and extracurricular activities. Basically, we're looking for a lot out of these young people.
Cadets are proud of their diversity and history. Did you know that Coast Guard Academy women were the first to command U.S. warships? The legacy continues. There are no restrictions in the Coast Guard based on gender.
Being a woman here, I don't feel, any different. I don't think I'm treated any different. This service has a great respect for the women.
I have honestly felt as a female and as a minority that there have been many women who paved the way for me. I stand on the shoulders of many of them, and because of them, I've been able to do whatever it was I wanted to do.
The Academy is the only small, selective, four-year college in the country that is free to attend. This is because everyone earns a degree and an officer commission, serving for 5 years, saving lives and protecting others.
Well, I wanted to get something more than a college education. I wanted to serve my country and save lives, and it's exactly what the Coast Guard does.
The Academy is ranked as a top engineering college. Everyone takes calculus, chemistry, and physics. About half graduate with an engineering degree. Other majors include government, management, marine and environmental science, and operations research, computer analysis.
Being able to know about the environment that we work in, I think that's really important to be able to really be able to respond to search and rescue cases or deal with oil spills. You got to know how the water is going to move and how it's going to impact the marine life in it, and so that's really important as an officer to be aware of that. And so I plan on going to a ship after I graduate for at least one tour, and then I would really want to do what we call sector response, which is being able to respond to things like Hurricane Katrina, responding to Deepwater Horizon, and being able to be a part of those relief efforts and that cleanup effort. And I think that what I'm learning here, not just in my major, but just overall, has really just set me up perfectly to be able to do that. I'd also like to pursue a postgraduate degree, specifically in physical oceanography, and hopefully maybe come back here and teach and sort of be for next class what my teachers in the department have been for me.
In the fall, I was part of the sailing team, and then in the spring, I was part of the inaugural varsity girls lacrosse team, which was an awesome experience to have just in a time, especially where a lot of schools are cutting programs. To see the D3 lacrosse program grow is amazing, and I played lacrosse growing up since I was in second grade, so to be able to continue that at the Academy is really exciting, and especially still being on a competitive level.
Breakfast and lunch for cadets is modeled after life aboard a ship, so they all eat together at the same time in the wardroom. Dinner is a little bit more flexible because of their clubs and organizations.
Dining is a big deal in the military, and we kind of have we try to emulate that of a wardroom setting that we have out in the cutter fleet. And so that way the captain or whoever's in charge of the vessel, when they come aboard, everyone stands up and stands at attention. Same thing set in place here. When my staff and I walk through, everyone's at attention, and then when we get down, be the first to take our seats, everyone else is allowed to sit, and then we pass around the food. So it's kind of, again, augmented and everything's scheduled out like military and structured wise, so that's the same type of thing that we're trying to emulate here.
The Academy hosts 60 clubs and organizations, sport and leisure, campus pride, diversity and fellowship, music and academic honor society offer tons to do. New London has an active music scene with Boston and New York less than 2 hours away by car.
2/3 of our students participate in our NCAA Division III athletic programs. We have a whole host of club sports that the students participate in. And then we have just an amazing array of clubs and activities, student-led plays, community service, Habitat for Humanity, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. It's a very, very long list. And it really, I'll tell you what amazes me most is how much energy the students have and how much energy that they breathe into the campus, because they're always going, they're always doing something. And it's just great to see that kind of vibrant life around here.
Cadets these days are so talented, so intriguing. I tell people that teaching here is like having your own little chargers. They're like batteries. If you can get to the classroom, they will keep you awake and alive.
The Coast Guard Academy is known for developing leaders of strength and character. That's one reason summers are a blast.
From coastal sail training on the new L-44s to flight training or sailing America's tall ship Eagle, cadets agree nothing beats an Academy summer. Thanks for joining us here in New London, Connecticut on our tour of the U.S. Coast Guard Academy. For University TV, I'm Ferrari, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and go Bears!